The new hotfix has made things interesting. Specifically, the Forest Spirit. So I'll try this one. I've had a couple runs with this, and it seems to be broken. So I'll try and show that off here. Ooh, double Symbolator. Barely won that one. Well, I had a decent amount of health left, I guess. Second weapon is always good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be really something. Need some defenses though. Yeah, this is a free win. Alright, give me something good. Something beefy. Nothing beefy, but a crystal core early is good. I can look for production on tier 4. I think that almost guarantees crystal mine now because the Geronimo warehouse got moved to tier 5. This is also really good, but since I already have crystals, I'll try to avoid bonfire because it's kind of like the broken item right now. It is very good here though. It would make these trees go crazy. So another round with no defense, but we'll get there. Here's some defense. Might as well take it. I guess I should have put my blue crystals on my green ones so they're affecting both. Okay. So other than crystals, what we're looking for is the spore, because for some reason lifesteal lets you overheal in this game. So you can get their health to just start skyrocketing. I'm starting to get a bunch of town at this point. Maybe I can sort of tech into town a little bit as well. This could give me a spore. Yeah, I'm taking it even though I don't have defense yet because it's just that strong. I grab a bunch of stuff here. Town units, yeah, we're sort of doing town stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe like a Tree of Life down the road. So yeah, that's exactly why I spread all my stuff out early while I still have room to do so. Makes the crossbow not be able to pierce and kill all my stuff. Alright. This could be a bonfire. I'd probably just put it on one of the trees. Just get one tree super jacked. You'd think a bonfire would be bad for a tree, but it works. Okay, gems? Crystals, I mean? Cool, we can look for superchargers at some point as well, once we get a few more gems. The greens and the blues are what we want. Reds don't affect the trees. Okay, I have not progressed my quest at all. Gotta hope this doesn't pierce my bonfire. Yeah, we're looking good here. Health is just going up and up and up. Actually, wait, is speed? Maybe summoned. Yeah, he had a time diluter, no wonder. I was like, I didn't feel like I ever got that fast. So it'll get crazier later. Time Diluter, I actually just had a run with where I use this, and with the right build, like crossbow builds, it's actually really good because it stops the bonfires from actually increasing speed. I'll put a green next to the bonfire to help it stay alive. Alright. I want defense for sure this round. I'll keep rolling the low level things until I can find exactly this. Alright, this can be good with Supercharger. I've got 15 tags right now. I need Ancient, Tinker. I'll get Tinker soon. And I guess I'm missing some rarities. Not sure which ones. Yeah, I can reroll. This doesn't affect my weapons. I can just lose some trees here. Alright, looking for Tinker 4 now. Until then, I guess I'm just doing more low-level stuff, because I can find gems this way. This could be gems too, but yeah, I'll try it. Nice. I'll put all the blues, make sure all the blues are touching this. This can be good. We can buff our Forest Spirits with it. Well, I guess they buff anything. So anything that buffs nature will already be able to buff these. But we can try to find them with some botanists, maybe even a piranha plant to add onto this. I haven't found one yet since the update. I've tried so many times to find one. Alright, now his speed is really going up here. Oh no, yeah, he got wrecked there. First loss, but only 1 health. Not a big deal. Still need more defense. That's useless. Maybe I can find another weapon at some point that can use those, like the piranha, like I said. But defense is important. Is piranha a structure? I don't think so. Nature, weapon, offense, okay. And it's tier 2 now, and it does a lot more damage. These are structures. Let's try. Nope. Yep, you're gone. Sorry. That's gone. This is gone. This is gone. It's also not affecting me. I could get another crystal mine. I have a lot of health to work with. I guess I can try, yeah. These might be the only 3. No, there's Arborist, so it's like 3 and 4 chance. Pretty good odds of finding what you want now. Alright, kind of scary damage here, but let's see. Lost a bunch of my green crystals there. Yeah. Too much. Alright, really want a supercharger now. Supercharger, and then we're kind of set. It could be in this shop, but there's a lot of structures. I don't really trust that I'll find it. It could also be in this shop, but I also don't like using that shop. It's it can be quite bad. You get another crystal core. I would be no supercharger this round, unless I get a transmute. I'd say it's worth it, because if I don't find it, I'll probably get some defense, which I also need. Yeah, so now, like at some point we can do like this supercharger, and I'd move everything up so it's not lined up with it. Supercharger did get nerfed. It now takes 2.5 seconds to activate. I'll hope we don't face Pierce this time, I guess. Alright. Let's see if I can ramp this up and get it skyrocketing in health. We're at 0.18 seconds. That's pretty good, yeah. Yeah, we lost all our units in front of it, but I don't know if this was going to be, like, outscaled by their damage there. Another chance for it, but, man, there's so many... Well, there's really only 2 tier 5 Tinkers, but they're both, like, very bad. Unless you're specifically... One of them is just always bad, the Atomic Clock, but the Electromagnet thing can be good in very specific builds. But you pretty much never want to see it otherwise. More crystals. Okay, if we find a supercharger, we're going to be in such a dominating spot that honestly, like with how good these are, I think we'll just win out from here. It's really that good. I'll try it here, see if we can get lucky. We did not. So this got nerfed. Half a second stun duration now instead of 1 second. It's still good, to be fair. But I think the main reason it's good is because of the bamboo altar interaction, which is going to go away at some point. Maybe it's just a force field here for some more health. Like tankiness before they start getting to my trees. It is very big, I guess. It's going to be harder to avoid Pierce that way. I could just take this and have an easier time directing their shots away from my important stuff early. We also just do have Mushroom, but we don't have much for it to buff right now. Alright, no supercharger, but I still think we're in a good spot here. Tree casino build. Lots of stun weapons. But that's not the good stun. Easy peasy. Alright. Not gonna roll that. I think I'm giving up on the idea of doing some kind of town stuff in this build. We don't need it. I think we just need defense and more stuff to buff the tree, and then we're all good from there. I'll take the bush for defense. Or maybe, no, I'll do the bush. Another enchantment, sure. Nothing yet, just gonna re-roll. Wow. Getting unlucky here with the rolls. Maybe we can get a transmute here and save it. Nope. We could have held on to that last mana there. Alright, I think you're supposed to like spread out your green crystals so that they're all buffing. Okay, this one's hitting this. I think we want as much speed as possible on this one. Which, if that's true, I should probably put some of these up here. Maybe this one at least. All right. Oh, I should get some glowberries too, also. The force fields are actually pretty crazy there. Notice how he has full health right now? He definitely got hit by the wizard. But he might have just been like outscaling the damage. I don't know. Maybe if you have overhealth, the green bar doesn't go down until you hit your original cap. Not sure how that works. I could try it. Screw it. Yes! Alright. Now we have a little bit of work to do on positioning. Oh boy. Yeah, it's over. If my supercharger goes off, it's over every round. Like, there's nothing anyone can do. It'll definitely outscale the wizard now. I think the best way to do this is actually have the fire in this corner. Like that. That way it takes up the least space. We're missing, we need to move it out one so we can get a crystal in that corner. There. There. And then this can go here, this here. So they're both getting affected. This hits them all. At this point we have like extra crystals. I'll put them up in the front, I suppose. And this is still useless. And then, so just because this stuff is lined up here, I'll move it. Definitely just want no chance of them hitting this first before it goes off. It's 2.5 seconds now, which is important. There is a counter to this, actually to all crystals and superchargers. You just get 2 sonic mines and put them right out in the front, and you'll deal 10 damage to everything, so it'll die before it goes off. Pretty cool, like, tech that I don't really see people doing. I've done it a few times. Alright, we'll see if we can get through all this stun. I mean, they don't really have damage. Like, they really don't have damage. They didn't buff this stuff at all. And yeah, the trees will just... Yeah, it's at 0.1 seconds. Its health is skyrocketing. It's up to 20,000. The damage is up to 7, 8, 9, 10,000. This is what I mean by, like, broken. Like, you'll watch, the wizard will come and it won't be able to kill it. So this needs to be changed for sure. Dude, the health is still going up. It's... Like, he would have won this for sure, because the bells stun the wizard and make him take forever to clear their stuff. But my guy just would last forever against the wizard. If I ever run into a build that has the same thing, we could, like, go into a stalemate where it could last forever, because neither tree could die. So, definitely, you know, it's an experimental patch, and, you know, these things can happen. I'll just add some more blue in here and put more of this in the front line. Alright. So once you win the game, what do you do next? Do you just, like, pick random stuff? Oh, I want glowberries. I think it's a structure, right? What do we have here? I actually got a cool game with a refractor one time. Like, I turned my assemblator into a town unit, and then I had Root of Life that was triggering every time the assemblator activated because of the refractor, and it had a bonfire, so it was triggering super fast. And then I had like an altering stone that I turned into nature, so it would get buffed by the Root of Life, and it would buff my weapon, and it was a really cool combo. But right now, I don't really have anything to do with it. I don't need this. I have all the damage I could possibly need. So we'll just do that. I'll even move it forward a little bit to make sure it's taking damage before the big guys here that want to get buffed by it. Alright, glowberries. No glowberries. But this would be really good once I get glowberries. Not that it's necessary, because like, once I get glowberries, all my units, all my defenses will, like, skyrocket on HP anyways. I'll get some, yeah. Oh, here we go. Anything tier 2 that I can get rid of? No, I think it's all just gonna be tier 1. These are unnecessary. That's probably fine to get rid of. Another one? Sure. Try to find another nature tier 3 shop. Another one. Wow. Sure. Give me plenty of rolls for it, I guess. I'll get rid of the Jeffrey, I guess. We don't need that. I guess there's more enchantments. Blueberries are tier 3, so I can't get them there, I think. Maybe I should look it up first. 4 mana left. Here we go. Nice. Yeah, they're tier 3. So now... Or put them here, I guess they're lined up with this. As long as nothing pierces right here, I'll be set for life. Move this. Actually, yeah, this should be here. And this should be getting buffed by the crystals. I should have been selling these off with the transmutes, I forgot. Alright, they do have Pierce, but I don't think it'll one-shot it. Because it has lower Pierce than the crossbow. Yeah, we're good. So yeah, look at the healths are just like going up instead of down, even though they're getting shot at. Even this thing's going up. Wait, what was buffing this? Oh, the mushroom was buffing it. I forgot it can buff non-defense units. Yeah, so even that's how like strong this mushroom got. Just from this, like it got so strong that it could pump the micro librarium up to 2,800 health. Move this out of the way. Yeah, I'll just pick some random stuff now. Not really necessary to try anymore. Just gonna get through this run real quick. I could like make a design with the red ones maybe. Enchantment is fine. Actually, this is a really good enchantment right now for bamboo purposes, especially on a splash unit, like a dynamite turret. I'll put it on our strong guy here. Alright, they do have Pierce, but it's gonna be shooting too low down to hit my stuff. We've got a big unit here for the rocket to shoot at before it starts shooting at the bonfire. Oh, wait, they have a time diluter. Okay, so it can lose. This is actually a good sign. Time diluter, often thought of as like a bad unit, actually is like a really big deal, especially for crossbow builds, because they don't really get affected by it too much. They have like so many units with a cooldown that reducing them a little bit isn't a big deal. So really cool to see that unit shine right now. Not cool for me because it made me lose that round, and I was having a really good run. So maybe another supercharger. Maybe. Yes. I could also get this and like guarantee it goes off. I don't really see people playing around superchargers right now, like I said. Like you can, but it's just not really happening. Yeah, this is good. So here and then here, and they're still all being effective everything. And then I want another mushroom in front. I don't think it'll fit here, right? Yeah, there's no room. There's not much room for it there. I can put it here. Let's move this down. It's just back somewhere. Cool. Alright, no time diluter, please. The strongest item in the game right now. Time diluter. Alright, they do have a crossbow. Shouldn't be a big deal. Unless it shoots at this. No, we're good. Whee! And we hit 1,000,000 health. I can't even see how many numbers this is. Could we get like an integer overflow and like it wraps around to negative 1,000 million? Or would it just like crash the game? Okay, how many numbers is this? It's hundreds, thousands, millions. Is that 3 billion? I think it's 3 billion. Oh no, oh, wait a second. Hundreds, thousands, 33 billion? Yeah. This is fine. This is cool to exist. Alright, more. We don't really need the blues so much anymore. I mean, I'll keep putting them here, I guess. I don't know what else to do with this stuff. Sort of like creating like a barrier between my defenses and my town, other than this guy. Oh no, we just don't need that. I don't want this, it's too big, it could distract stuff. Yeah, I'll take this because it's just small, I suppose. Put it up here. Well, let's make it look pretty. Yeah, then it actually gets an extra buff, so not necessary, but cool. We don't want this here, though. Here, let's move this stuff a little bit. It can be like behind this, I suppose. Can't even kill the bush. Look at these troops, it's so stupid. Somewhere along the line, a miscalculation was made on how strong this could be. Okay. I feel like I'm too dyslexic to even read this. Alright, we have hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, trillions. Is that 3 quadrillion? Health? 3.7 quadrillion? Alright, we got one more round. If I can crash the game by like making the number go too high, I think I'll have like won everything, I guess. I don't really need to roll for anything at this point. Kind of pointless. So some random beehives that don't matter. Alright. Last game. It is crossbow. Oh, it's time diluter. Rest in peace. Yeah, we just can't really get there with it. We need to kill it. Nah, too late. Well, now you know. Get a time polluter. Or die.